Afternoon, guys. I'm out with Colin. We're off to a secret shelter.
It's adventure time.
It's adventure time. Colin's got his kayak. What kayak you got, Colin?
I've got the Chevrolet Riviera.
And it's laden. Look at that. He's got that laden. So we're off to
shopping there, so we're going to have a good feed tonight as usual.
Colin's cooking. I've been told a few times Colin's a better chef than me, so Colin's cooking. But there we go, guys.
Right.
The adventure begins. We're off over there. We're off to a secret cabin that Colin knows about. So it's somewhere over there in the wilderness, guys. So we'll bring you back when I get in the water. Watch you don't collapse that, Colin. You just stick your feet over the side. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Don't forget to check Colin out. Colin needs to beat Prophecy Prepper.
Colin Russell, Scottish Wild Camper. That's my YouTube channel. He's a like, a sub.
I will actually put a link to Colin's channel. I say that all the time, but I will remember. Right? So there's Colin. He's off. So there we go, guys. We're on the water. Colin's a little bit in front of me because it took me a while to get in. But I'll bring you back when we're over at the shelter, guys. Not a lot to show at the moment. So there we go, guys. I forgot to say that Mark Prophecy Prepper might be joining us, but see, to be honest, I don't think he'll come because it's probably going to start raining. It's to rain later, isn't it, Colin?
Yep, but your skin's waterproof. Skin's
waterproof, guys. Do you reckon Mark will come?
What, do you make him a backstroke? No, I don't think Mark's coming.
Here's where we are, guys. Look. I see last week, Colin was out here, right? Wait, I'll turn the camera on. Colin, I was meant to come with Colin last week, but I was too busy. So when I seen his video, I was like, oh my God, I need to go there. So I'll bring you back when we get the shelter. I know I've probably said that, but oh yeah, I've got the life jacket, guys. For people that message me, I'm very sorry that I came out. I'm irresponsible, and I came out in the kayak without a life jacket. I'm very sorry, but I've got one now. So, oh yeah, I'm sorry. I've been told to stop the tongue thing. I better stop that. So, I'll bring you back, guys, when we're over at the shelter. That's us, we're coming to the shelter, guys. How long did that take us? About 20 minutes to paddle here.
You're supposed to say 2 hours. Stuart.
Oh, sorry. 2 hours it took us to get here, guys. So the shelter's...
He's copied me. He's bought a kayak.
Colin, you glad you copied me and got a kayak now?
Oh, aye.
Colin, I copied Colin, right, and I got the kayak. But and I copied Colin with the pan, that pan that everybody's got. But
I didn't want to say it, aye.
There's the mountains, guys, look. You can't beat this, can you not? And it's all mines! All mines, guys! Land ahoy, Captain! Land ahoy! Abandoned ship! I think that's us, we've made it to this secret shelter. So if anybody knows about this shelter, please don't comment, because we don't want like idiots and to come and ruin it for everybody. So if you know where it is, please don't tell anybody, right? There is a few people do know about this, I know that. So there we go. We're in the middle of nowhere, guys. How long did it take us, Colin? Did you say 2 hours?
Oh, 2 hours.
I would say it took us 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but... Colin said it takes 2 hours. So, there's the wilderness, guys, look. It looks as if we're... Not looks, sorry, we are in the wilderness, aren't we? Look at that, the mountains. We've got a cabin. Can't beat it. Oh, I'm going to hit that rock. So that's us guys, we've landed at the top secret. We've got a lot of top secret places, haven't we? I think Eddie said that. But this one's top secret. There's an actual tree fell on top of the shelter. Well, a lot of people do know. You've got a lot of stuff, Colin.
Just the usual, too much gear, don't need half of it, but you know how it is.
I bring my little bag with me, look, my little 40 litre one. I bring that's food, so most of it's in there. But give you a look. The shelter. There's the surroundings. Somebody's actually been here since Colin was here, he says.
If anybody's ever watched the series The Forest on the telly...
Yeah, this is in the forest. I wasn't going to say that, but Colin's just blotted that out, so...
They won't tell you where it is either, but it is on the TV.
Well, they say that, but... There's a lot of people been here. But there we go guys, there's my kayak. Very happy with that. See if I can get a picture with the kayak and the shelter. That would be cool. Might use that as my thumbnail for YouTube. Look. There we've got Colin on it as well. So, secret shelter guys. I think that's a better thumbnail. Isn't it? I like that. So yeah, for Mark, he's missing out, but as usual. Hey, he's scared of the rain, blah blah blah. Don't forget to check Colin out, so that he needs to beat Prophecy Prepper.
Oh yes.
I'm actually sick of saying it myself. I'm sure you're probably sick of hearing that, but... Yeah, subscribe to Colin because he needs to beat Prophecy Prepper. We'll say it again.
Once more, subscribe to Colin, not the Scottish Wild Camper, because you know I need to beat Prophecy Prepper.
People will be thinking we don't like Mark. It's just a joke.
Just a carry on.
It's because Mark's never out. That's why we're joking. He's never out. But here's the cabin, guys. I'm blabbing away. Look at this. What's it made with? Plywood. Quite nice. Colin said he had his kayak in here. And he actually used it to sleep on top of.
A diagonal across there. And just stuck my sleeping bag in it. Great.
Do you know what Colin said to me years ago? See, when I first met Colin, he says to me, I'd love to get a chainsaw and just go into the middle of the woods and make a cabin. So we've got one now, haven't we?
Certainly do it.
We didn't even have to build it. Somebody done all the hard work for us. We just turn up and... Colin does know the person.
You know who built it, in case you're watching this video. Just cheers again for giving me the know-how of where it is and how to get to it. Just if you're watching.
For anybody in here, see the guy, the army guy? Is it the army? He used to have an army shop. Apparently he's got a cabin somewhere. But that one is a secret cabin. So my quest is to find that one next.
Yeah. Yep, John.
Is his name John?
I'm waiting for you opening your shop again so I can start reviewing all your stuff.
No, wait there. I need to jump in here. I'm only joking. Yeah, Colin's going to get to review the guy in there. His camping gear. I actually met John. I didn't know his name was John. Sorry if you're watching, John. But I was in your shop probably about 4 years ago.
So a wee plug for the Air Army store.
Yeah. I was in about 4 years ago.
I bought this attire at the Air Army store. Great gear. Keeps you waterproof. We're pouring with rain all day. Fantastic. Front of this £600 wrap jackets. Set of these, you'll be dry for life.
See, Colin, he likes Wish. So I'm actually surprised that he said check out their shop, because normally he would say check out Wish. I got these trousers for £10.
What, these trousers?
That's the ones.
That's the ones.
I actually need to get a pair of them, right? Because
cheap in the money. You can even get ones that say Jack Wolfskin. These are having to get the ones on tonight. Obviously they probably aren't Jack Wolfskin, but great trousers. See for the price. Warm as anything, fleece lined. Ideal for coming out and doing stuff like this.
So I've copied Colin with the pot, I've copied Colin with the kayak. I need to get the trousers. I want to be Colin, right? I'm getting that DPM outfit, I need that outfit.
Oh, yeah.
I need to get a pair of glasses. And what's cooking in Stuart's kitchen tonight? Colin Russell, no more. Psh, move over, Colin.
I'm bombed out.
Yep, that's the hilarics bye, guys. If you're still watching, thank you. So, I was going to actually use my tent, but I don't really know if there's anywhere to put it. I think I might just actually camp in the shelter. It's not really the flattest over here. My first time being here, so yeah, you could probably squeeze my tent in there, I suppose, but oh, there we go, look at that, you can't beat that. So this is for Brian, if Brian is watching, for Scottish Brian, or young Brian, or Ayrshire Brian. He's got a few aliases, right? So Colin was telling me, I hope you're getting better, mate. I want to say what's up with Brian, but Brian will be back out soon.
Certainly will.
So,
Brian.
I hope you're watching and doing good, Brian. You need to come to this shelter. You need to get a kayak. Was you going to say that, Colin?
I was. Certainly need to get a kayak, Brian. These are the business.
You can even sleep in the kayak as well. So yeah, but here, I know this is probably going to be a long ass video of showing this. Did I show that potbelly stove thing? If you've watched Colin's video last week, you'd have seen it. Do you know what that would be cool inside? Do you know what I was saying to Colin? That coming here in winter time, see if the person that owns it, you would need to put a hole, I suppose, in the roof, wouldn't you? I don't know how that would work. I was saying to Colin, you could get one of those, see the Frontier stoves and put it in, but I don't know where you would actually stick it out. That would be a good idea. But yeah, first of many. We're going to call this the off-grid cabin season, Colin.
Off-grid cabin season.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the summertime, but winter time, this will be good as well, I think.
How we going, guys? We've made it. It's raining. It's windy. It's horrendous. Who cares? Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah. Colin's setting his tarp up. I don't need a tarp. Because I'm hardcore. I'm like Teflon. The rain just drips off me. Chilling like a melon. Oh, I'm the king of the swinger. It's raining, guys. Yep. Some people say you shouldn't camp in the rain, but being from Scotland, it rains all the time, so for those people that don't camp in the rain, you don't know what you're missing. You can't beat it when you've got that rain hitting your face. That's why, I don't know if I've told you, but I'm 96. It's the rain that makes me look young. There's Colin sitting up, look.
That's right.
His tarp's going everywhere.
All the gear, no idea.
He's treated himself right to this DD. It's the multicam.
Extra large.
Very nice, the extra large one. Cool. But it doesn't help that the wind is horrendous, guys. It's horrendous, as Matt Ollie would say. Horrendous. But I'm just swinging in the hammock here, look. Chilling. So we've just got to this island about, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. So I think it'll soon be time for what's cooking in Colin's kitchen tonight. It's 6:20, so hopefully that rain goes off and then we can get some maybe campfire cooking going, but if we don't, I'll probably just, I've brought mess with me because I predicted to rain, so who knows. Rain doesn't bother me. Does the rain bother you, Colin?
Like I say, your skin's waterproof.
Yeah, you're waterproof, guys. Get yourself out there.
And you're Scottish.
You should
Can't
be.
get used to the rain, and there's something wrong with you.
If you're Scottish and your name's Prophecy Prepper. Mark doesn't like the rain, doesn't like the midges. I need to stop going on about Mark, I really do. I feel as if I'm picking on him, but you need to come camping with us, Mark. I'm going to keep.
Man, come on, when are you coming out?
I think he's scared, doesn't he, Colin?
What, you're not scared of that?
Do you know what I think it is, right? I think he's heard of the midges down in the Galloway Forest, or worse than the midges up the Highlands. So I think he's scared, doesn't he? What do you reckon, Colin?
Oh, aye. Big fear, eh?
He's scared. He's a big fearty man. He's pure scared, man. Get yourself out there, man.
Aye. Come on, Mark, get yourself out.
Well, we'll even let you use our canoe, right? See, honestly, it only takes about 4 hours to walk here. Doesn't take long.
We could even have towed you across today.
Actually, there was.
Boat, sitting at the water's edge, and we could have quite easily towed you over.
The person that owns this shelter has left his boat on the other side, so we actually could have towed you over, Mark. But whatever. There we go. So this is the rain stopped again. So we might get that fire going. It might just be like off and on, wouldn't it? A lot of deadfall in here. See when I seen this island, when I looked at it in Google Earth, right? See when you look at things in Google Earth, they always look better, don't they? And you think, ooh, look at that. That looks nice and flat. And then you come to places like this and it's all hilly, and I think that's probably why the shelter's there. Personally, I think they should have built it more in there, but I'm guessing it's not flat in there. But there we go. I'll give you a look where we are. We're on an island. It is quite a big island. A lot of trees you need to go through, as we can see. Look. So tons of wood in here, look. Tons of deadfall. Tons of dead standing as well. Ooh. There we go, look. Tons and tons. Not a lot to show you, but right to the bottom, and that's where I'll actually go down to the bottom and I'll give you a look. I'll fast forward it so that you're not watching me walking through the forest. So guys, that's the water on the other side. You can't really get out there. There's not really much of an opening to give you a look. It's just full of spruce trees. But you get the idea, don't you? It's actually probably closer to get there. So probably that would be the best way to come in. But yeah, it's just a little island. Well, it's quite a big island, I suppose. Oh yeah, somebody's been over here, isn't it? So yeah. Hot. I'll take you back to the shelter. I'll click my fingers and then I'll be there. Right, I wasn't going to mention it guys, but Colin says look at this, what did you call it, Colin?
It's a moga.
I was just going to glance by it.
Do you think this will keep me dry? Or do you think I'm going to wake up in the middle of the night with it blowing all over the place and soaked to the skin?
No, you definitely will be dry. DD hammocks, tarps are really good, they are. I will say, right, Ken bought some cheap thing like that, right, and we used it in steel falls. And see where it seems sealed, it actually leaked, see here. But I will say DD do make good stuff. You get what you pay for. So Colin will be dry. You'll be dry, Colin. They're really good.
I don't do the straightest or the tightest.
That's fine. Look, they reinforce all their bits. I've got a quencher one, but it's starting to go because mine isn't reinforced. But there we go, guys. There's the rain stopped. I've done a little walk to the other side of the island. I was just making sure it is an island, just in case nobody comes in during the night. And so, are we having the fire, Colin? Right here? I'm guessing that's where the fire goes because there's a huge big fire scar. So, we'll get the fire going, guys. We'll just add to the scar, won't we? It's cooking in Colin's kitchen tonight. Tonight. You can't even see the mountains now because of the rain. So yeah, we'll get some cooking going, guys. I've got some chicken. Do you know what, I'm actually going to copy Colin, right? I'm going to keep the tradition going. And I'm actually going to eat what Colin ate last week. Chicken, peppers.
Oh, yeah.
I've got some mushrooms, so I'm adding the mushrooms. And then I'm going to add in some rice. See, when I watched Colin cooking that, I went, I've not had chicken and rice and peppers for a while. So, it's not as if Colin cooks chicken, peppers and rice that often.
Well, tonight, we've got spaghetti bolognese.
It's spaghetti bolognese. Colin actually told me he's cooking spaghetti bolognese, so I thought I'll cook Colin's meal. Keep there's no green peppers. All red and yellow. And so you're cooking some spag bol, Colin?
Certainly am.
So we'll bring you back, guys, when we get the fire going. I'll go and get some wood and we'll bring you back. There's the rain back on, guys. The rain's on and off and on and off. But we're in this shelter, whatever I don't know what you would call it, cabin, hut, who knows. Whatever. What would you call this, Colin?
I called that shelter, but I suppose it was like a wee cabin, isn't it, really?
See, I would say bushcraft shelter, but then some people will say it's not bushcraft because it's somebody's carried it all in, so I don't know. I'll just call it a cabin, right? Cabin in the woods.
Cabin in the woods. Off
grid. And I see somebody's left the ton of peas up there. Is that peas? Minced something? No spam. Do you know, I should have actually brought a ton of spam just so that I could leave it. Me and Brian done that once. We actually found a shelter in Glencoe. Oh, yeah, I'll show you the rain, guys. Look. I know I said I was going to cook some dinner, but the rain's back on, so I don't think we'll bother having a fire.
say that now.
Well, yeah, I'm not cold. Just chilling.
That's what I think it's good, isn't it?
I know, it keeps you out the wind.
Yeah.
Keeps you out the wind, this, guys.
The wind and the rain.
But I definitely would like a wood stove in here. But I don't know where you would put it. But yeah, I've just actually looked. No, that wouldn't go through there, wouldn't it? No. I was thinking through that you'd need to put a hole somewhere, wouldn't you?
I think that's the frontier stove. See if you could, the chimney part, if there's a way you could put a, I don't know, could get an attachment, you could put a bend in it that would go out. I would
like a frontier stove.
Sit it, kind of maybe just at the door, just enough to kind of give you a heat.
Yeah, I would like a frontier stove. I actually know the man that's got one. If he's watching this video, he goes by the name of the Handsome Stranger.
The Handsome Ranger!
Handsome Ranger, you handsome stranger! Right, actually, see when me and Colin camped, when was that, last February, right? Me and Mark, Prophecy Prepper, Mark, out in the wilds, we camped some mountain that was called, Big Pete, sorry, I forgot about Big Super Fit Pete Mad Dog Bushcraft. We climbed up the Cornish Hill and then we climbed up some other hill behind it. I think Glenn says we ended up climbing 3 hills, right? I'm rabbling away and I'm forgetting what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot. I started off talking about Derek, didn't I? Denson Ranger.
A handsome stranger!
Derek and Glenn had went to Loch Braddon and then Derek actually jumped at the... I don't know if I've told people this, but I'll say it again. Derek jumped out his truck and said, "Oh, how are you going, guys?" And the missus are from Liverpool and Jed's from Liverpool. And Derek's asking where they come from, but they were a bit hesitant to tell where they come from. And then Jed's funny, Jed just says, "They're not going to tell you because they're from Liverpool, aren't they?" They're probably on the run. But then Derek said to them,
That's a good night, that. When the bus passed Campfire, and with your wigs, right, and then you had those silly hats with the waggly ears. I must have had a good time that night. That was a good
camp, that one. Right, but I'll go back to it. Derek jumped out his truck, says to these guys for Liverpool, Scousers. That's Liverpool, isn't it?
Actually,
yeah. Sorry, Jed. So he says to them, "I'm Denson Ranger, your handsome stranger from YouTube." And then the 3 guys went, "Oh, we only watch one person on YouTube, Scottish Wanderer." So, there you go, Derek. I'm only saying that, right, because Derek was out camping, right? And some guy from Dundee had stopped him, and Derek says, "Oh, well, I'm going to go and visit the Scottish Wanderer." And the guy went, "Scottish Wanderer who?" And then Derek says, "I see you're not famous, Stuart." So, I'm just reminding Derek a little bit of useless information there. There's my bag being kicked over. All my crap's everywhere. Look. My God.
Wrecking the place.
So, yeah, we'll bring you back, guys, when we're doing some cooking. Are you cooking the... I don't know, do you think we should get a fire going, Colin?
Oh yes. We get a fire, don't we?
I don't know, I might just cook mines. I've got some meths anyway.
Or we can cook. I've got my stove and that with me and all. If we don't get a fire going, we'll maybe get the...
Well, if it stops raining, guys, we'll get a fire going. But if it doesn't...
Once it gets a wee bit darker, it's nice to have a wee fire, I always think.
Colin likes his... I've not had any lunch or anything, so I'm getting a bit peckish. I might cook mine first. But...
cheesy garlic naan bread to go along with the spaghetti bolognese.
So I'll bring you back, guys. This is becoming an extremely long video. Bring you back. So I'm using the Husqvarna, guys. This is, I lost one of these when I camped. At Loch Braddon. Loch Dun, sorry. I left it in the roof of my car. It goes through that like butter. Butter!
Great saw.
This heats you up, see when you do this, guys, when you're out. It's a bit wet this and a bit punky, but I think that'll be fine, won't it? When we get the fire going.
Aye, inside it. Great that.
How fast did you do that in 30 seconds?
20.
Right, you ready? You timing?
Right, we're off. Come on! Come on! Put your back into it. Let the saw do the work. I'm nearly there.
Well, it's because this is Scottish hard pine. Never experienced wood like this before, guys.
Right. It takes a Scotsman to cut it.
Joking aside, I'm done, man.
Just like that.
So there we go, we've got a nice little pile of wood. That should be enough to get a little fire going, just to get it started.
A couple of bigger bits for later on.
I've got the big bits for later. So I'm going to use my usual cotton pad with candle wax on it. Yeah, it's not really that cold, but you need to have a little fire when you're in Scotland to keep away the midges. My mother-in-law's actually over from Australia, so if you're watching, Anne, even my mother-in-law in Australia says, because Sarah was saying, oh, you don't need to have a campfire. Sarah's mum loves camping, and she says, what do you mean you don't need a campfire? She says,
yes you do.
this is what she said, right? She says, I feel sorry for the people that sit in their houses at the weekend. She says, because you can't beat just going out and camping and having a little fire. That's what Sarah's mum says. And actually Sarah hates camping, but her mum loves it. Her mum was actually saying to me, I need to take Ollie more, as if I don't want to take Ollie, you know. It's my wife that she's kind of polluted his brain, saying that he's going to get the cold and he's going to get wet. She's babied him a bit too much, hasn't she?
Well, kids love this, don't they? It's not a big adventure.
I'll be honest, see when I was...
We're just big kids at heart at the end of the day.
See when I was like 5 or 6, right? And see if my dad, right, had said to me, see if my dad had said to me, do you want to go to the secret cabin and have a little campfire, right? Me and my mates used to actually camp in the woods in a council estate, and I thought that was the best ever, right? But to come here, right, if my dad was to take me here when I was younger, I would have. But you know what I love this, Colin? If your dad just says to you, right, get your bag, we're going.
Pete's sitting in the house.
Yeah.
As Derek says, or should I say the handsome stranger, get yourself out there. And this Pete's sitting in the house watching Coronation Street and
Crossroads. Right, so I need to show you guys, look. Can you see the midges? They're biting me, look.
Yep, they're out in force.
So, for anybody that doesn't know, the Galloway Ninja midges is the worst midgie that you can get, right?
Midges are it. Man, it's amazing how quickly.
Me and Colin started the fire, I'll be honest, that was 2 hours ago. Right, we've let it burn away down. Colin was sitting over there and I'm sitting over there and we're sitting talking. We're just sitting talking crap that you do.
As you do.
We should have filmed it, but then you probably wouldn't have wanted to watch that, would you? But dinner.
It's dinner time.
As Colin says, right?
What's cooking in Colin's kitchen tonight?
Right, Colin's cooking. He's spaghetti bolognese, sorry. I got a bit of brain freeze there.
With a wee bit of cheese and garlic pizza bread.
How are you going to cook that? In tin foil?
I've no tin foil.
You're just going to do it in a frying pan?
I'm going to put it in a frying pan, which I did the last time. Sometimes I cook it in tin foil, but I found the last time it actually worked better in a frying pan.
Right, cool.
And just sat that across the top of the
Put
fire.
tin foil on top of it?
No, I forgot the tin foil, so I don't even.
Oh well, cool. I'll need you fiddle with this.
That on the top. I noticed, I shouldn't really, but there's a couple of frying pans underneath that shelter. I don't care. I'll just sit one on the top, so it'll almost act like the same pan that Stuart's copied me and bought one, and Derek and Eddie and all the people that have copied me buying that double pan. But if I get two frying pans, put one over the top.
What, one of these? That pan
yes,
there?
That very pan there. What I'll do, it'll act like almost...
I will be honest, right, that is the best pan ever. I use that in the house, that is... I'm so glad I got one. I interrupted Colin there, sorry.
So, I'll stick another frying pan on top of mine, it'll act like a wee oven. That'll cook, melt the cheese on the top. I'll cook the pasta in my well used billy can, which Stuart commented about the other time. You see all these people with shiny billy cans, well mine's, see the outside of it, it's black. Right, the inside's perfectly okay.
Yep, you've got to say that...
Sorry, bolognese mince, which I've cooked earlier. It's not blue Peter, but cooked that earlier. So all I need to do is basically chuck it into a pan. I'll cook that up. So spaghetti, a wee bit of bolognese, a wee bit of cheese and garlic pizza bread. And I think by the time that's all cooking, we'll be cooking with gas, or cooking in the fire should I say. But I think this is going to taste pretty good. What do you think?
Oh,
Get your votes in now!
Right, so we'll do a vote, right? The last time me and Colin cooked, Colin did win, right? But really, I didn't even know we're having a competition, right? I'll be honest, right? Somebody on Facebook, sorry, I can't remember your name, I'm murder with names, right? But the person says to me, I can cook better food than you, Stuart, right? See, to be honest, I've never said I'm a chef, right? I like cooking, right? I'm not good at cooking, I burn it, but it's the way that I like it.
Caramelised.
Yeah,
caramelised. And see that person that commented, I bet he's never cooked anything out where we are right now. I bet he'll be sitting in the house in front of his TV.
Oh, who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? But at the end of the day, you just can't beat this. I mean, look at that view. I'm just about
to say this, right? Actually, and then Colin reminded me, right? Last Saturday night, I was meant to come with Colin, right? But I had to go with my mother-in-law. So fans watching, hello Anne, hope you're enjoying Scotland, right? I was watching Colin, right? I was watching him on the Monday. So I was back shifting Monday, or late shift, whatever you call it, right? Colin's sitting here, he's cooking, right? He's cooking. Psst. He's got one of these like stove things, right here, he's cooking. And he's showing that view, look, and I'm sitting there watching it thinking, you be. Jealousy is the worst thing, isn't it? But I'm glad I'm here now that I can experience that view. So if anybody's watching, is this not an amazing spot?
You can't beat it, the great outdoors.
Can't beat this, can you not? I'm so glad I've got that canoe. Really Big Monkey actually commented, right? Dave, if you don't know Dave, check him out, he's got a good channel, right? But Dave actually did comment to me saying that the kayak will open up to good places. I think we nearly enough missed the spam dance there, didn't we? But he was saying that the canoe it'll bring better places to camp and things. So, you doing that dance again, Colin? Woo! Woo! That's for Billy if you're watching, Billy.
Billy, you can't beat the spam dance, come on.
We need to get Billy to camp with us, don't we?
Yes, we do. And Eddie, I know you bought one of these pans that everybody's copied me with, but I'm still expecting you to cook. See, the first time I meet you, I will be expecting you to cook me an awesome dinner. So, game on, make sure next time you're out, which I know you will, you are actually going to come one night.
You know you want, you know you want to. You know you do.
You're going to get that kayak of yours out, and you're going to come here, and you're going to cook. Okay?
Are you cooking steak, Eddie?
Steak? Oh,
steak and
right,
chips.
and not just any steak. Aberdeen Angus.
Aberdeen
steak.
Angus. Colin's seen mine last week, or whenever we camped, 2 weeks ago, whenever it was. So, don't want any of that smelly steak. It's got to be the Aberdeen Angus.
Nothing but the best.
Aberdeen Angus. What was the one that I had? It was the...
Specially selected.
Specially selected from Asda. So there we go, Eddie, if you're watching, right?
Yeah. You're cooking.
You're cooking.
You're cooking in Colin's kitchen next time.
So I'll show you what I've got, guys, right? I've actually just copied Colin, what he had last week. So I've got some chicken in a bag. I've got some peppers. I've diced them all up before I came, so it's easy peasy. And then I've got some mushrooms. And I've got some rice as well. So, as always, it's all mines. All mines. So let's get it cooking. So there we go, guys, my chicken is on. I'm going to get that in the fire. I'll move Colin's water over. You putting this in the fire as well, Colin? Is that ready, the water, no?
I
don't know if that was bubbling there.
No, it wasn't. It'll bubble eventually.
No. Oh, sorry, I thought that was just water. Colin's got pasta on it. There we go, I've moved that to.
Spaghetti.
Sorry, spaghetti. I'll put it right in there, that's a nice bit in the coals there. Sorry about that, I thought that was just water, Colin.
Alright, let you off.
A nice clean belly can there.
Cleaning the inside, that's all that matters.
But yeah, that prophecy prepper's missing out, isn't it?
Right.
Eddie, you'll need to come here camping, Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie.
Did you see that in my video? Did you see that in your video, Colin? Can't remember. Oh right, so we've already said that, sorry.
But we'll say it again, Eddie, because remember, you're cooking.
Steak and chips.
Steak and chips.
You know he's actually got a new shiny pan for his wind burner. He's actually got a big 2 litre pan.
You've got one of these pans, you've got a new shiny pan, so we will all be expecting you to cook, Eddie.
Do you know he actually bought this pan, right? See when we camped at Loch Morley, right? He keeps going on about this duck curry. But then, do you know what happened? Right, do you know what happened? There was 14 people came and Eddie went, I can't make duck curry for 14 people. So you're exposed, Eddie. So nobody got their duck curry. I've got to say, Eddie did take me for a buffet.
Is this the Dundonald?
The Dundonald buffet.
I'll keep hearing about this.
Oh, Eddie doesn't stop going on about this. And he's actually looking up the bus timetables to get back to Dundonald. So I'm going to put some black pepper on my chicken. I love black pepper, right? So I'm going to have some pepper with my chicken. I do, maybe sometimes I do overdo it with the pepper, but I love pepper. Pepper's the best seasoning that you can use personally, I think, isn't it? I just love pepper. I put pepper in everything. Right, there we go. So, do you not like pepper, Colin? No?
Oh, no, I like it.
See when I cooked that breakfast, somebody did message me saying, my God, is there actually any eggs under that pepper? But I love pepper. Maybe
I like pepper.
maybe I overdo it, don't I? But I love the black pepper. That brand there, that's the one I like.
He's a nice wee.
So if they're watching, you can always send me some of that free pepper. Colin, he could do with some as well. Thank you.
Yeah, send it on.
So what is it Derek says? Don't be sitting in the house watching Crossroads in Coronation Street. I think that's the last time Derek watched the telly. When was the last time Crossroads was on the telly? I was actually telling that to my mum today,
the last time we watched it was when they brought those carpets out.
Oh yeah. We won't discuss the carpets, right? What was it Eddie says, 5p carpet or something?
But I think Glenn's offered £1 for it.
Sorry, I wasn't recording that, Colin. What was it you were saying about Derek's carpet?
Well, there was a wee bit of talk about Derek's carpet. Glenn, if I remember rightly, offered £1 for it. But I don't know, I think Eddie was in there as well. There was a kind of bidding war going on.
Me and Colin are on a WhatsApp group and everybody was kidding on Derek. So if you're watching Derek, stop watching Crossroads.
Yeah.
Get yourself out there. But I do know that Derek's out actually camping now.
He is.
He's camping with Eddie and Sinclair and Julie. They never invited us. Did you get an invite, Colin?
No, they were talking about it. I'm sure we could have went.
I didn't get an
I was coming
invite.
to the secret location.
Yeah, I'm only joking, Derek. We were coming here, weren't we? Julie did actually tell us the date.
And Julie and Sinclair, I've yet to meet you. I've kind of spoken to you on the WhatsApp group, but I'm quite sure you will make it down here at some point as well.
Yeah, I'll give you a look where we are, guys. I'm sure I've showed a few times, but there's the cabin, hut, whatever you want to call it, bushcraft shelter, whatever. Can't beat this, can't you not? As Derek would say, stop watching Crossroads in Coronation Street. The rain is still on, but we're quite sheltered under this big tree. We've got a huge big pine tree next to us. So that's kind of sheltering us. Look at that, look at this. So my chicken is ready. I'm going to take that off, and next I'm going to add in my mushrooms, and I'm going to cook the mushrooms, and then I'll re-add the chicken on a later date. So we'll get the mushrooms cooking. I'll add a bit more in my spray. I've got the barbecue one. I actually bought it and the woman in the shop says to me, is that any good? Right? I buy it for B&M's, but see, to be honest, right? See when I go into B&M, see whatever one's £1, that's the one I buy.
Oh, yeah.
So I think Colin's got a different one.
I've got the buttery one.
He's got the buttery one. Sometimes I go in the shop and they have the buttery one for £1, so. But I always buy 5 at a time. Really handy this for when you come out here, isn't it?
It is.
1 calorie, who knows how many calories I put in there. But I've given up counting. I used to do that as a joke and count them, but I'm past that stage now. I don't. Just probably like 20 calories. Who cared? That canoeing coming over here. It was at least about an hour. It's gone up.
At least.
Maybe 2 hours.
It was cooking tonight. So let's get the chicken, the mushrooms. Oh, I still got the rice to go on.
Oh yeah, that's last.
Oh, plus the...
So let's see if Glenn's watching. I think that is the... I think that's the Merrick. It's one of the ones, isn't it, Glenn? Glenn can comment below. Who knows? It's a mountain anyway. It's somewhere over there, isn't it?
One of them.
It's one of the ones. So there's my mushrooms ready, guys. The chicken is ready, mushrooms. Then I'm going to add in the peppers. I like my peppers kind of crunchy, so.
Al dente.
Yeah, that's the word. I was trying to think that word. Yes, al dente.
Like my pasta.
Yeah, you're supposed to eat pasta al dente, aren't you? But see, to be honest, I like pasta really soft.
I can't tell I said that. I'm not Italian.
I think you're supposed to eat it al dente, aren't you? So.
Yeah.
But then I eat steaks burnt. People were messaging saying I've cremated my steak I posted it yesterday, so people says I burnt that. So there we go, there's the peppers, look. No green, because Colin doesn't like green.
Well, I can't tell a lie, I think I did actually have green ones last week.
No, did you?
Aye, no, I did.
He doesn't like green. So, there we go. Mushrooms on, peppers on. We'll let that cook down.
Cheesy garlic naan bread.
Let's have a look at what Colin's cooking. That's the frying pan that he found under the shower.
No, that's my own frying pan.
No, he found it under the shower.
I found the lid.
No, he found it under the shower.
Just ash. Just basically.
What's cooking in Colin's kitchen tonight?
Spaghetti bolognese.
Oh, get your votes in, get your votes in.
Get your votes in now.
Get your votes in, guys,
Cheesy
get your
garlic
votes
naan
in.
bread. Get your votes in now.
Colin's got the...
Oh, aye.
Oh, can you shine some light on my food, Colin?
Right, and what Stuart got?
I've forgot my light.
Oh, Stuart's got a nice sweet. Oh, aye.
I've got the chicken.
Peppers, chickens, mushrooms.
I need to add the chicken.
Yet again.
Look.
Oh, this chicken's still going. There we go.
Chicken's been in and cooked.
Plus the pepper.
Plus the pepper.
Looking good.
And I'm going to actually add some of this cheap rice that you buy from Home Bargains.
You know, Stuart copied me.
I did actually. I've actually been eating this all week, to be honest, right? Since I watched Colin cooking that, I've been on a binge of cooking chicken, peppers and rice.
As you do.
Right, so I've been binge eating this all week.
Looking good. There's a shelter in the distance. Probably can't see a thing out. Oh, it's pure black there. Oh, good wee trip. And you know there's going to be a big fry up in the morning.
I'll just leave Colin to do the commentary. I'm just chilling in my chair.
Chilling like a villain!
See when I actually said that, that's my Ollie that says that, right? He sings that in the house all the time. So I thought when I was at my canoe.
You shout out for Ollie.
You shine that in my face, Colin, can you see me? Yeah, I'll shout it to Ollie. Chilling like a villain. But you can't beat this, guys, can you not? Being here. Joe Robinette, eat your heart out, right?
Oh, yeah.
I've got a canoe. Nice little fire. Look, had some good grub. I think I showed that. I've probably got some of it left. Give you a look. There we go, look. Some rice and chicken, and it was delicious. Aye, 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 aye.
Yum, yum, yum.
So we're just chilling around the fire. Got the nice big logs. But it's a 11:30. I think that'll be burning for a while. The big logs, won't they?
Oh, yeah.
Then we might end up going to bed. I'm in the shelter and Colin's in his... are you going in the shelter or are you going in your hammock, Colin?
I'm going to try a hammock tonight.
Oh, Colin's going for the hammock. And I'm going to lie on the floor. I've brought my tent, but I've not put it up. I
I
can't
can't get any sleep, man, if I come in that. Yeah, because I'll just snore all night like that.
See when you say that, Colin, right? It wasn't your snoring, see the last time, it was your bloody music. It was the music and it was like, oh my god.
It is. I must have got in that tent. But saying that, I think everybody else kind of fell asleep for a good hour and a bit before me. Whereas I was still at the fire eating till about 2 in the morning or something.
I think I left Colin, right? See the last camp that we camped at, right? I left Colin, I think he was eating like 20 burgers and he was having desserts and
Oh yeah.
sticky toffee pudding and
Oh,
things.
you've got to.
Colin likes his food.
How not 40 stone, I've no idea.
He's actually been quite reserved this camp. He's only had one meal. But I suppose it's
Yeah, you're right,
still early.
It's still early, but
It's only 11:30. Oh,
there's plenty of eating time left.
oh. But I'm sure I've probably said, right, 20 times, you can't beat this, can you not?
Oh no.
Sitting in your house watching Crossroads or Coronation Street. Or even worse, right, Matt said I'll be sitting watching Love Island or some...
Oh. That's
Something
exactly
like
what my
that.
wife will be watching. No.
But me and Colin sitting watching.
Chilling like a melon.
That's my telly there, look.
Yeah, Bushcraft TV.
Can't beat it.
See that
So-
there's a wee glow off the fire.
Oh yeah, look at that, is that good? So I'll bring you back guys in the morning when I'm going to cook some... I actually brought some nice big rolls, right, but they're actually been flattened. So I've got some flattened rolls and I've got some black pudding, some Scottish sliced sausage, and I've got some potato scones and I've got some eggs. So I'm going to put all of that on 2 rolls. That's my breakfast. But as always, it's all mines. So, bring you back in the morning, guys. I would show you around about, but you can't see, it's just darkness, isn't it? But you know
That's black.
that
Dark
it's...
sky at night, Park.
Yeah, if I've not told anybody that, right, the Galloway Forest has got that sky status, and there's not really many places in the world that has been granted that sky status. You can see when you camp at Loch Lomond and there's light pollution and all of that. But you've got to say, the Galloway Forest, there's no light pollution and there's no like cities or anything over there. It's just, honestly, right, I don't think you can beat the Galloway Forest. I've camped up the Highlands and I've camped, right, but I just like, I don't know what it is with the Galloway Forest. I just love coming back here. I really do.
Underrated.
It so is. And I actually watched a guy from Newcastle and he said that most people actually just drive by here on the way up to Glasgow to the Highlands. Most people don't even know the Galloway Forest is here. But it's like 300 square miles of wilderness and
Secret spots like this that nobody knows about but us.
not that Colin's rubbing it in, right, but this is the secret spot that we're at. The reason is we don't want to tell people. It's because people ruin things, right? We really wish we could tell people, but
you know how it is.
you know how it goes. You know what it's like when you go to lockdown and there's 30 million people there and then tents get left.
Yeah,
and
burnt tents, bags of rubbish,
yeah.
bottles.
Well, the same thing. See what happened at Loch Lomond. They banned Loch Lomond for camping because of that types of thing, isn't it? So we don't want that to happen down here. And really, to be honest, right, we want to keep this a secret so that me and Colin can have it, because it's all ours.
All of us.
All ours. We're being greedy, aren't we, Colin?
Unless you're part of the chosen ones that you might actually get to get a wee trip out here. You know who you are.
Right, message Colin, don't message me, because I've got too many people messaging me, right? Go on Facebook and look up for Colin Russell.
No, not Facebook. You've got to go to my YouTube channel.
Go on Facebook. Colin likes Facebook. No, do check Colin out, right? I'll put a link to Colin's YouTube, right? Because Colin is on a mission, right?
You know it.
To overtake Prophecy Prepper. But I will say, Mark's doing really good. He really is.
He is doing far better than me.
I don't know how, because he doesn't go anywhere.
Because I'm out every week.
Honestly, Colin is out every week, right? So, long video, so sorry guys. If you're still watching this video at this point, then thank you. So, bring you back in the morning, guys. I know most people was going to skip it to the breakfast, so.
That big fry up, that big Scottish breakfast.
Black pudding, I don't know if I said, but black pudding, potato scones, a couple of eggs.
Bacon,
Well,
sausages.
I don't have any bacon. Oh yeah, I've got
bacon.
I've got some little sausages as well, little cocktail sausages, Scottish sliced sausage, potato scones, egg, and black pudding. I'm going to put it all in a big roll. 2 big rolls.
2 big flat rolls. Wait till you see them tomorrow.
Oh, they are flat. Right, stupid me.
Like pita bread.
Stupid me, put them in the bottom of my bag and everything squashed them, so I've got flat rolls now. Oh. Right, I better go guys or I'll be here all night. So, next thing you'll see is that delicious breakfast, right? So, good night guys. Hope you're enjoying the Love Island.
The Coronation Street.
Coronation Street and the Crossroads. So, good
We're
night.
not missing it.
Good night, guys. I'm not missing, actually, I will be honest, right? I'm not actually missing Love Island. I couldn't even tell you their names. And
No, I couldn't either. I'm quite sure my wife's watching it as well.
yep, so we need to do a howl for Brian, right?
You howl for Brian.
Howl! I love it here because it echoes. It echoes, really. There's somebody camping in the woods thinking, what the bloody hell is that noise? But yeah, I know I've said it 3 times, but we're away now, guys, right? We're going to chill by the fire. Howl! Morning, guys. I had a great sleep on that Alpkit cloud base. So I want to thank Joe over at Hooped Bivvy Wild Camper for giving me the tip about the Alpkit cloud base. He actually messaged me and told me that it was 2 years ago that he bought this. So I didn't think it was 2 years that I've been thinking about buying it, but 2 years. I wish I'd bought it 2 years ago, to be honest. It was really comfy. But yeah, I'm getting up and I used my life jacket as a pillow, and I just used my bag as well. So I'm going to get up and have some a break. Morning, guys. I've got the Trangia going. I can't be bothered starting a fire, so just got the tranger going.
Hey, for a brew with a view.
I'm having a breakfast with a view. Wait till you see this view.
With you.
I was actually asked to do a pot noodle with a view, but I forgot to bring my pot noodle. Oh, midges! Honestly, the midges in Galloway Forest are the worst. They are. Right, put the simmer ring on. Let that simmer away. Don't want to burn my breakfast. Aye. So, get the pot on. So I'm going to start with some Scottish lawn sausage. So we'll get 2 of them on the go. Do you want some of this, Colin? Some sausage? I've brung 6 bits of it. So we'll get 2 of these on. Oh, the midges. And then I've got some little chipolata sausages, so we'll stick some of them on as well. 1, 2. Have you got some as well? You want some of the sausage? No? Oh no, look, these ones will do. These were just all these ones that were left over, so. So we'll get the lid on. We'll let that cook away. These midges are so annoying me. I'm going to go and jump in that loch for 2 minutes. Lovely. It was predicted to rain, so Colin was saying, but no rain. So the sausage is almost ready. And then next I'm going to get some black pudding in there. Black pudding's on, guys. For anybody in America, they call it blood pudding. So, So there's my rolls, guys. As I said last night, I flattened them. Look, not on purposely, by accident. So it's Warburton large rolls. But silly me, I put them at the bottom and I put like 2 litres of water on top and I piled everything on top here. Right, but whatever. I'll still enjoy that, won't I? Colin says I've got pita bread. But, so. There we go, guys. 2 fried eggs to top it off. Just see where the bread is. Just get a face for that.
Is that filming in this?
Oh yeah. So, morning guys. Colin got his clean belly can on. So, I've got a heart attack in a roll here. Look at this. Potato scone, black pudding, Scottish sausage or lawn, 2 little cocktail sausages, and to top it off, we've got 2 fried eggs.
Oh yeah, that's a Scooby snack.
And it's all mines. So there we go, look, 2 eggs. Oh, they're nice and runny too. Oh, I like the yolks so that they'll just break, look.
Oh, look at those bad boys.
Does that look good? So I won't film me eating it because.
Oh.
So 1 each, guys. I've got 1 for Colin if he wants one. So
The flattest rolls you've ever seen.
yeah, I know, pity, but there we go. So thanks guys. We're probably going to canoe back over. I'll bring you back when we're canoeing over. I'm super happy that Colin's shared his secret spot with me. So thanks for watching guys. Cheers. So there we go guys, it's 8 o'clock, if we can see on my phone. 8 o'clock in the morning. Breakfast has been eaten. That was a good breakfast. There's no mess being left. We've left the fire pit the way it was. There's somebody's saws over there. So we're off on the canoes guys, we're back. We've got another 30-minute canoe back, so we need to go over that way. 20-30 minutes, however long it takes. Head over and there. So, I'll give you a look at the cabin. We've not left any mess. We've left it tidy. So, really good. And I want to thank the person that, I can't remember, was it John? I think who owns it, or Davey maybe. But yeah, thanks for letting us use the cabin. Mate, it was really good. So, we'll close the cabin. We'll lock it for the next time. And we'll get you on the water guys. So that's us leaving the cabin guys, we're heading that way. I fell in, Colin's got it in footage, so you wouldn't believe it, would you? My feet are a bit wet, like nothing major, but so we survived guys. So got the life jacket on, I think I said that before, didn't I? So my hat's on the wrong way, so we'll give you a little bit of footage. We're going to do a bit of canoeing round about and we'll show you round about. There's Colin chilling. He's chilling like a villain. Chilling like a villain. So don't forget to check Colin out, right? I've probably said 20 times, but Colin's got to beat Prophecy Prepper, right? So, thanks for watching, guys. Aye, 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 this is the life, guys. Chilling on the river. Can't beat it. Do, 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 do. The rain's back on, guys. Sounds like the Predator. Can you hear that, Colin?
In the middle of nowhere, innit?
Sounds like the Predator. Can you hear banjo music? Ding 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 ding. Squeal, piggy, squeal! Ah! That's a little shout out for Brian.
Yeah, we shout out for Brian.
Brian, young Brian, Ayrshire Brian, whatever he's calling himself nowadays. Oh, you can't beat this, guys, can you not? Chilling like a villain. So yeah, we're heading in now. We've played about for enough now, I think. So, I thank you for watching, guys. Thank you. And if you could, go and check Colin out. I'll try and put a link below for Colin's channel. Right, so thank you, guys. Thank you. Thanks for watching. I'll be out in this kayak more. I'm so glad I got it. Buoyancy head, so yep, thank you. We're on another island. We've actually found another shelter. Look. Somebody's been camping here by the looks of it. A lot of islands over here where we are. Is that? It's an actual tree, isn't it? Kind of lean to. It must be to keep yourself out of the wind. Probably, it's probably good for sitting around the fire. It's probably a fire reflector, that, isn't it? There's a shelter over here, Colin. A shelter.